Welcome to the introduction of Gimp, Bucket Fill Tool, Paintbrush Tool, Clone Tool, and Healing Tool, presented by the Fruitland Park Library, Part 6 of 7. Table of Contents, Part 6 of 7. Bucket Fill Tool, Paintbrush Tool, Clone Tool, Healing Tool. The Bucket Fill tool lets you fill a selection or the entire layer. By default, the foreground color will always be the Bucket Fill tool color. Click the Text tool and add text to the layer. Click on the foreground or background color squares to open the Change Background Color dialog box. Select a color, and in the tool options, select FG Color Fill. Click the Bucket Fill tool and then click on the rectangle to fill with color. To change the color, open the Change Background Color dialog box and select another color. Click on the Bucket Fill tool and then click on the rectangle again. The Paintbrush tool functions like a regular handheld paintbrush. Foreground color denotes the color of the paint. The Paintbrush tool. You can change the mode, which allows you to blend colors. Example, the mode has been changed from normal to soft light. Hold Control key down, click on the layer, and whatever the foreground color is, it will be blended on the layer as you paint. The lower left corner has been blended with a lighter shade of yellow. The softness or hardness of the brush strokes is controlled by the brush hardness selection. There are also numerous different brushes, shapes, and sizes. The aspect ratio changes the shape of the brush from a circle to an ellipse shape. Use the angle slider to change the angle of the brush. The spacing slide will space out the strokes. The hardness slider controls how fuzzy the edges of the stroke is. The force slider mimics more force being applied to the brush. The clone tool allows you to paint exact copies of an area which can be used to cover defects in another area. The tool options are similar to the paintbrush tool. Hold down the Control key on the keyboard, then click on an area, Source. Next, click on the area of the image you wish to paint. As you can see above, the rip in the elephant's ear has disappeared. The Healing tool, instead of making an exact copy of an area, it uses a source area to blend with an area selected to create a more natural look to the area. This tool also has tool options similar to the paintbrush. Hold down the Control key and click on a source. Then click on the image to blend the areas. Thank you for joining us for Gimp, Bucket Fill Tool, Paintbrush Tool, Clone Tool, and Healing Tool, Part 6 of 7. We hope you enjoyed the tutorial and will be joining us for Part 7, the final part. If you would like a transcript of this tutorial, please call 352-360-6561.